Make sure you subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with our latest videos. Enjoy! What is up, guys? How are you doing? It's your boy Victor with Thank You Gaming, and we are back at it again with another roster prediction, guys. The last two videos that I posted on roster predictions, you guys have welcomed them with open arms, so I appreciate the love, I appreciate the share and everything you guys do. This video, though, I'm going to try to keep it as short as possible. If I have to make edits and cuts, then I'll do so, but I want to keep it short for you guys. Now, if you missed my last roster prediction, out of the 12 players that I said that we're going to get upgraded, 8 of them got upgraded, so I'm getting pretty good at this. Anyways, let's start with the first player, guys, that I think is going to get upgraded. So always we do live and the team, so we're going to start with the Orioles, and it's my boy Trey Mancini. Now, I'm doing this video a little bit earlier than usual because prices are going up, so I'm going to get my handy dandy phone and we're going to go through the stats so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So Trey Mancini, he was in my last video, and I said that he was going to get upgraded, be gold, and he did get upgraded, but not quite to gold. Now, he's batting .284, 11 home runs and 44 RBIs. He's top 3 or top 5 in RBIs. He was leading RBIs, but there's some players that recently have just caught on fire, so they passed him on that one. But you know, he's batting 380 the last 15 games, and he's definitely been raking for the Orioles. I mean, he's their best hitter by far, and we're gonna look at the splits real quick. So this is where it's probably gonna determine his upgrade. All right, so against lefties he has 6 home runs. Against righties he has 5 home runs. So the power attribute should be kind of the same. So that 69 is too low for the right. Also, he is batting, oh my goodness, all right, he's batting 333 against lefties, so that 84 is good. And he's batting, I mean, 260 against righties, so maybe, you know, +2, +4 on that against righties. So for sure we know that he hits power against both, but he hits for more average against lefties. If we look at his average with runners on scoring position, it's 375. So that clutch and vision should definitely go up. He's 2 points away. I mean, he most likely is going to be the comeback player of the year with everything he's done. So he's definitely kind of like the poster for MLB The Show right now when it comes to the adversity that he has gone through. I think it's a good look to have him gold. So Trey Mancini, this upgrade, he has kept his you know, his batting and stuff. So I think that he definitely becomes gold. So Trey Mancini, and I'm not the only one. If you look right now, his buy now is up, so you can still get him from 800. You know, make a profit of 200 stubs. If you quick sell him when he goes to gold. But for sure, Trey Mancini, I believe that he is going to go gold. All right, guys. So moving on, next we have Mark Melancon, and I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. And today's Inside Edge really doesn't help him. But right now he's a 77. He is the leader in saves with 17. And, you know, he has a .74 ERA. His K/9, maybe +2. He only has 19 strikeouts and 24s in his pitch. That's not what he's known for, but his control and his pitch control should definitely go up. And, you know, that hit per 9, maybe the walk per 9 go up as well. He has a whip under 1, so that's decent. It's just the fact that he's the leader in saves. You know, it's easy to give him +3, so I believe that Mark Melancon is going to go gold just because on those merits. I think pitch, clutch, and control should go up. K/9 should go a little bit. He's not going to strike out a lot of players, but a lot of people don't hit off him, all right? And the way the Padres are playing lately, they've been raking, they've been winning. He's going to get a lot of opportunities. So far, he's been delivering. So I believe that Mark Melancon, you know, you can say he's the best closer in the game just because he has the saves. Usually that doesn't translate, but usually is a good idea of who's the best closer as of now, and he is. So he should definitely be gold. Even though this team has a lot of gold players, I don't think MLB The Show is going to shy away from that. So I think he definitely goes gold. So Mark Melancon goes gold. All right, guys, moving on. The next player I think is gonna be gold. It's gonna be Tyler O'Neill. Now his defense is already there, so you make some adjustments. This is a for sure. This one is a for sure. In my opinion, he only needs 1 point to be gold. His defense is already where he's at. He's just an elite defender. He's super fast. But let's check his stats. He's 278 with 12 home runs, 26 RBIs, and 5 stolen bases. The last 7 games he's been batting 393, so he's definitely getting on his own. I believe that this is his first year that he's actually being productive. Again, it's only 1 point to go to the next level. I think he gets it. If you look at his splits, so I always like to look at the splits. Okay, so his home runs against righties, he has 11 out of the 12. So I think his power against lefties stays, but I think that power should definitely be in the 80s. He is raking against righties, and if we look at the average, 286 against righties, that 56, that 42 against lefties, he is batting 238. But if you up his power, if you up his contact against righties, this is kind of like another wink, like a Winker light, but he definitely goes gold. He's only 1 point away. He has the defense. Bader got the jump to go to gold, and I think he's doing a better job against righties. And again, you see a lot of righties anyway, so usually the stats against righties are always good. So I think he definitely gets the notch, becomes gold, and yeah. So again, people are kind of trending towards that. He's already at the buy now is in the 800s, the sell now is in the 700s. So you still got some room there to maneuver to get those profits. So reason why I'm making the video early. So Tyler O'Neill goes gold, in my opinion. Just make sure you get him. All right, guys, moving on. We have Walker, Tejuan Walker. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, but for me, I'm Hispanic. That says Tejuan Walker. I'm sure it's wrong. Anyways, this is kind of a biased pick because I'm a Mets fan. However, if we dive into his numbers, he has an argument of making it gold. So I believe he's the second best pitcher in the Mets behind DeGrom, and yeah, I put him above Stroman. He doesn't have the resume as Stroman does, but for sure this year alone he's pretty good. So he's 4-1 with an ERA of 1.84, and he has a WHIP under 1. Now that ERA is 5th best. Sorry about that. Is 5th best in the majors, right? He's up there with Woodruff. He's up there with DeGrom. I mean, he's up there with players that are already diamonds in the game. So I wouldn't take away him actually being up there with gold. I mean, if you look his K per 9 and walk per 9 based on his whip should definitely go up. And the pitching control and clutch also go up. But I think that the hit per 9, K per 9, and walk per 9 should definitely go up. He's been pretty good as of late. His last 2 outings, he's been pretty much unstoppable, I want to say. And I watch a lot of Mets games, so. But yeah, so Tejuan Walker, truly believe he's up there in the top echelon with starting pitchers. People like DeGrom, like Woodruff and stuff, and people like that. So even Gaussman. So Tejuan Walker definitely goes gold. So make sure you're out there trying to get that profit out there as well. All right, so Tejuan Walker, gold. All right, guys. Next up, we have Mitch Haniger, and I don't know about you guys. I really think those 2 points that he has left to go to gold, he will definitely go over the bridge for that one. And Mitch Haniger, I mean, his average 264 is not as amazing, but he does have 14 home runs. He's up there, in the leaderboards of home runs. He's up there with 36 RBIs. So he's, clutch, hits for power. The last 15 games, he's been playing above his actual average. He's batting 281. So we dive a little bit into his numbers and see where can we see him getting that push. So when it comes to home runs, he has 5 against lefties and 9 against righties. So that righty attribute should definitely go up, and even that left, like even if you put the left at 80 and you put his right at 85, that alone is gonna give him those points to go to gold. And then his average against righties, he's batting 270, so he should definitely be higher than 64. The left against lefties, I will leave it, but the contact against righties go up, the power against righties go up. He's doing a little bit better against righties, and that right there should be enough to get him there. And just in case that doesn't do it, his clutch should definitely go up because he is batting. Check this out, guys. 371 with man in scoring position. So that's as clutch as you can possibly be. And Haniger should definitely go gold. So those are the players that are going to go from silver to gold, in my opinion. Again, guys, remember this. These are predictions. This is what I think based on SDS track record, based on the stats. That's why I'm giving you a lot of stats. So these are the cards that I think are going to go gold. Now we're going to move on to those cards that are going to go diamond. All right, guys, so the first card that I think is going to go to diamond, and again, this is one of those cards that I just have a feeling for, is Jose Abreu. He had a really, really slow start, but as of now, he's batting 262 with 11 home runs with 46 RBIs. All right, so we dive in. He's batting 315 the last 15 games. And if we dive right into the stats, I mean, he's having a pretty good May, batting 333 with 6 home runs. So in home runs, he's dead even, all right? He's 5 against lefties, 6 against righties. So those powers actually should definitely get leveled up. Maybe the against lefties goes a little bit down, and then righties goes to the 80s. So that right there is gonna give him the push to 84. So now we're trying to get to that 85. 268 against lefties, he's right where he's at, but he's also batting 261s against righties. So he across the board he should be kind of even because he's doing it against both lefties and righties. His clutch is already where he's supposed to be at. Again, he's been diamond. He was diamond, went down to gold. I think, former MVP, they give him the notch and make him diamond. So the reason I'm saying him first is because there is still some way that he doesn't. But again, he's trending in the right direction. So if maybe not this update, the next one for sure. So Jose Abreu, right now he's not that expensive to get. Go stack up on him like I did, and he'll go diamond. All right, so let's go to the next one. All right, so the next one, guys, Chris Bryant is raking. I think he's the best hitter in the Cubs right now. He's finally showing why he was the prospects, why there was so much anticipation of him coming into the league. I think Madden not being there and they sticking him strictly in third. He has played other positions, but mainly third base has helped him a lot. He's batting 317, 12 home runs, 36 RBIs, 3 stolen bases. He is pretty fast. His OPS is in the thousands, so I think he's top. I think he is 4th in the leaderboard with OPS. Is either OPS or OBS. One of those. He's up there, right? He's been batting 367 the last 7 games. He's truly been raking. If we look at his stats, right? So he's dead even 6-6 with. He's been consistent this year, hitting for power against both lefties and righties. So let's say the attribute against lefties go down, but that 69 for sure needs to go up. For sure needs to go up when it comes to the home runs, right? And now for the average against righties, he's batting 289. So that 70 for sure needs to go up. Now that 116 is where it's supposed to be. He is batting 404 against lefties. So that right there is crazy. And scoring position 295. So his clutch maybe go in the 70s. Point being, he is definitely trending in the right direction. His speed and steal should go up. His defense, he is a better defender than that. I think he only has 2 errors in the year. he's a better defender than that. And the fact that he can play multiple positions, his defense should go up. I know SDS, they're very hesitant into doing the defense, but I think power against righties, a vision clutch, that will get him to diamond, and he's just been raking, all right? He's even in the talks of MVP as well. So the fact that all that is going around his name, best hitter in the Cubs, he should definitely become a diamond. So Chris Bryant, I say he becomes a diamond this update. So yeah. All right, guys. Last but not least, I mentioned his name, but let's go into depth for what Kevin Gausman is doing. Somehow, San Francisco Giants are in the battle in the West. You know, people thought it was going to be a 2-team race, but they've made it a 3-team race for sure. Gausman has been great for them. Now he's at 82. It's gonna take a lot to get him to a diamond, but I think that he is well deserved for a diamond. So he's 6-0. First of all, 6-0. Finished the month 5-0. Finished the month 5-0 with 80 ERA, .80 ERA. His current ERA is 1.40. His WHIP is .81. 83 strikeouts over 70 innings pitched. SDS have put people diamond for less than that. All right, he is on fire. If we look at his splits real quick, which is very difficult on pitchers to do. However, we'll do this. We're gonna look at his hit per 9, K per 9, walk per 9, especially the K per 9 and walk per 9. With that WHIP, those need to go up significantly. All right. So just that alone, his hit per 9 should go up as well. K per 9 should definitely be up, and like I mentioned, walk per 9. So this card right here, again, he is just been raking. When you're up there with names like DeGrom and Woodruff that are already diamonds in the game, he is the best pitcher outside of DeGrom and Woodruff ERA wise, and I think he's only 2 games behind leading the league in wins as well. So that's something. 2 out of the 3 triple count categories, he's up there. Strikeouts as well. So this card should definitely be a diamond. I know for sure they're going to have a player of the month for this. And that right there might be the reason that he doesn't make it. But if he continues his dominance, you know, kind of like Burns, and that we had to wait 2 updates for him to get to diamond, he definitely gets to diamond. So Kevin Gausman goes to diamond. So I only have 3 players that I believe are going to go to diamond. Not that many players in total this time around. It does get difficult to try to do this on a weekly basis, but the way baseball is at right now is in a good position. So I truly believe that those players are going to be upgraded. That's my list. Like I always ask you guys, if you have anything else that you guys think, any other player that you guys think is going to get upgraded, let me know. Actually, there was a person that, I forgot who was the player. They mentioned it. I researched it. I agreed with them. I went and I got a couple of them in the market, and I make a profit. So I actually listened to those comments, and I like the feedback. So hopefully this helps. I did it earlier because the prices are going up. There's a couple of players that I mentioned that people are already looking into. Some players that people really don't think they are, but again, SDS has been weird this year about the upgrades. So let's see how we do this year. Not this year. Look at me. Let's see how we do on this video. Anyways, again, if you guys have any players, leave it in the comment section below. Any questions, anything you guys want to know, leave it in the comment section below. Anyways, guys, once again, thank you so much for tuning in. If you stayed this far, once again, thank you so much. I appreciate the love. You know, leave a like, leave a comment, definitely subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification bell so you guys know when these videos are dropping, because I'm being very consistent with this every week. And I want you guys to see it so you guys don't miss out. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. This is your boy Vix3088. And before I go, guys, you see I'm wearing a polo. You guys are probably wondering. I came out of work to do this video just for you guys because I care and I love y'all. Anyways, this is your boy Vix3088 and he's out. Deuces. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't done so yet, click that subscribe button. Promise you will not regret it. Also, watch our latest video and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch so you guys can stay up to date with our latest content. I'm out. Deuces.